Assalamualaikum and good morning girls. Selamat bercuti. Okay. So today I will explain about chapter 5, Chemical for Consumers. Before I start, I want you all to get your textbook. Okay, textbook and my notes. So ready with your textbook. Refer textbook page 181 and my notes page 1. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so this is first subtopic, soap and detergent. Here are comparison between soap and detergent. Okay, what is soap? Soap are potassium or sodium salts of long chain of fatty acid, and detergent are sodium or potassium salts of alkyl sulfonic acid or alkyl benzene sulfonic acid. Okay, so the fatty acid in soap tu, you all remember in chapter 2, carbon compound, kita dah belajar 6 types of fatty acids. Okay, 6 example, palmitic acid, lauric acid, stearic acid, oleic, linoleic, linolenic acid. So, all that are fatty acid. Okay, so you refer my notes. Page 1, I gave 3 examples of soap. Sodium palmitate, potassium stearate, and potassium oleoate. Okay. Macam mana nak dapat sodium palmitate? Sodium palmitate tu maksudnya palmitic acid tu fatty acid dia. Kemudian react dengan sodium hydroxide solution. Dapatlah sodium palmitate. Kalau potassium stearate. Potassium stearate means alkali dia guna potassium hydroxide solution. And stearate tu come from fatty acid dia, stearic acid. Okay. Soap. Preparation of soap. The soap preparation process is called saponification. Remember, saponification. Okay, saponification ni ada one experiment on this. Okay, kita akan boil vegetable oil with concentrated sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide solution. And then it will produce glycerol and soap lah. Sodium or potassium salt. Kalau kita panaskan dengan sodium hydroxide solution, dapatlah sodium salt. Kalau panas dengan potassium hydroxide solution, dapatlah potassium salt. So this salt is soap. Okay, so this is example of sodium stearate. Okay, so datang daripada fat tu, daripada oil of fat tu, glyceride tristearate, itu oil atau fat, then react with sodium hydroxide solution or potassium hydroxide solution, it will produce glycerol and sodium stearate. That one is soap. Detergent. You all can refer my notes page 2 and textbook page 184. What is detergent? Detergent are usually made from synthetic resources such as petroleum fraction. So we have 2 types here of detergent. One is sodium alkyl sulfate. Okay, this is the preparation of sodium alkyl sulfate. So we start with long chain alcohol that undergoes sulfonation to produce alkyl sulfonic acid. The alkyl sulfonic acid is then neutralized by sodium hydroxide solution and produce sodium alkyl sulfate, which is detergent lah. And this one is preparation of sodium alkyl benzene sulfonate. Okay, the benzene is added into long chain alkene to produce alkyl benzene. Okay, the benzene, if you refer your textbook page 184, you can see benzene is the chain, the hexagon shape. It is actually hydrocarbon with 6 carbon in it. Then the alkyl benzene react with concentrated sulfuric acid to produce alkyl benzene sulfonic acid. Then this acid is neutralized by sodium hydroxide solution to produce sodium alkyl benzene sulfonate. Okay, so please fill your notes page 2 by referring textbook page 184. Okay, textbook page 184 and my notes page 2. Okay, this is the most important part of this subtopic. Okay, this is cleansing action of soap and detergent. So, soap, when ionized in water, when you put soap in water, it will ionize. It will produce positive ion and negative ion. The negative ion is anion, and this anion of soap consists of two parts. One is hydrophobic part, and another one is hydrophilic part. You can see the diagram below. Okay, the hydrophobic part yang zigzag itu, that one is hydrocarbon kan. Sebelum ni saya ada explain hydrocarbon. So this come from the fatty acid tu yang carbon dia ada banyak-banyak tu, 18 carbon, 16 carbon. Okay, that one is hydrophobic part. What is meant by hydrophobic? Hydrophobic means it not dissolved in water but dissolved in grease or oil. And the circle one, the COO, that one is called hydrophilic part. This carboxylate part dissolved in water and not dissolved in grease. Okay. This is how the anion of soap looks like when it dissolves in water. The oval shape, the green oval shape represent hydrophilic part and dissolve in water. The blue color is water. And the hydrophobic part dissolve in grease. Yang macam tali tu, yellow color, dissolve in grease or oil. Okay. So this is cleansing action of soap. Refer textbook page 185 and my notes page 3. For diagram A, when we soak a piece of cloth with a greasy stain on it in water, then we add soap or detergent. The function we add soap or detergent is to reduce the surface tension of water. Okay, so what happened next? Refer diagram B. The hydrophilic part of soap and ion, hydrophilic tu yang dissolve in water tu. Okay, attract to the water molecule, yang bulat tu, yang circle tu. Attract to the water molecule, and the hydrophobic part yang macam tali tu dissolve in grease. Okay. Dan kalau kita basuh baju kan, kita berus baju kan, kalau washing machine tu dia putar kan. So this is called mechanical agitation during scrubbing. Okay, so this agitation helps pull the grease free and also break the grease into small droplet. Jadilah D tu. Okay, so after that kita bilas baju. Rinsing washes away this droplet. Bersihlah baju kita. Okay. In detergent, you can refer your textbook page 187. Okay, and my notes. Fill in my notes tu. Okay, kadang-kadang kan ada produk yang dia kata sabun dia tu boleh kill bakteria lah, boleh bau wangi lah, tahan lama lah wangi dia tu. Okay, so apa yang ditambah dalam deterjen diorang ni, inilah additive in detergent. So we have biological enzyme, fragrance, whitening agent, suspension agent, form control, builder. Itu function dia tu. Okay. Boleh bacalah function-function dia ni. Okay, so that's all about soap and detergent. Kita ada 2 eksperimen on this subtopic. Okay, I hope you all understand. If you have any difficulties, tak faham apa-apa, you can ask me in Telegram. Okay, so that's all for today. I will post a quiz, a question about this subtopic later after this. Thank you, girls. That's all. Bye.